Hello and welcome to this very special luxury edition of OWTV. We've got some amazing cruises with some unbelievable benefits like free onboard spending, free hotel stays, free parking, free coach travel, free excursions and flights. Right, we're going to start with a fabulous cruise. This is on board the Regent Seven Seas Explorer and it's a Mediterranean cruise from Monte Carlo to Barcelona on the 12th of April for 11 nights. It is a fantastic itinerary. It's pretty much a port every day. You fly out to Monte Carlo, it's just a beautiful, beautiful destination, onto Marseille, Antibes, Livorno, Civitavecchia, which is for Rome, onto Sorrento, which is one of the most photographed places around. It's very, very beautiful. Then to Messina, Valletta in Malta, Palma Mallorca, Valencia, Barcelona, fly home. Now the price leads in for a luxury balcony cabin at $4,325 per person, which is an extremely good price. And the reason I say that is because with Regent Seven Seas it includes pretty much everything. You've got the flights, the drinks, the excursions, the Wi-Fi, the tips, and this is an exclusive offer for us until the 21st of March. So if you want to book, then you will need to book with us, and I would suggest you book as soon as you possibly can because it may become full. But just remember with Regent Seven Seas that it might seem more expensive on the surface, but it is fair to say with other cruise lines you pay a lower price up front, but when you walk away with the Regent Seven Seas cruise, you end up with virtually no cabin bill. So it is a tremendously good deal. Now this one is a wonderful cruise on board Cunard's Queen Victoria. Similar itinerary, Rome, Monte Carlo and Barcelona. You cruise out on the 31st of August and it's for 15 nights. So this itinerary is just wonderful, taking in the best parts of the Mediterranean, the south of France, into Italy and then ending in Spain. You start by cruising from Southampton, which is obviously a very relaxing way to start, onto Gibraltar, which I absolutely adore, onto Cartagena, Valencia, Santa Margherita, which is in Italy, and onto Civitavecchia. It's a really great place to visit. Onto Barcelona, Corsica, which I love as well, and which is Ajaccio, very different sort of destination. Onto Monte Carlo, again a firm favourite with me, I just love it. Then Livorno, then Civitavecchia, and from there you fly back to the UK. Right, now onto the price. This is a really good deal. It's just $1,425 per person for an inside cabin, which I think is probably cheaper than you would have thought it would have cost. For an extra £50 per person, you can have an outside cabin, and the deal also includes up to $280 onboard spending credit or free parking or free coach travel, and it also includes the flight back to the UK at the end of the cruise as well. So it really is a good offer. Now we're on to a wonderful river cruise, which I absolutely love river cruising. This is with Avalon Waterways. It's the 22nd of October for 11 nights and it's on board the Avalon Visionary and it's called the Legendary Danube. So now onto the itinerary, which is rather nice in fact because it's slightly different. You fly from the UK to Prague, you spend 3 nights in a hotel, so you get to see the destination in great detail. From there you go to Nuremberg and then you pick up the ship and you do the traditional Danube cruise, taking in places such as Regensburg, Passau, Melk, into Vienna for an overnight, into Budapest for an overnight, and then from there you fly back to the UK again. Now onto the lead-in price, $2,499 per person, which is a really good deal. Now this includes an awful lot as well. You've got flights included in the price, you've got 3-night hotel stay in Prague, shore excursions on board the ship, you've got drinks with lunch and dinner, tips, and in addition you've got the VIP pickup, which is a limousine transfer from your home to the airport and back again at the other end, which is a really nice thing to have. And that does have a limitation of 100 miles from the airport to your home. If you do live a little further out, then you just simply pay a very small supplement. It really is a lovely thing to have. Right, now on to our 4th cruise, and this one is a very special one because it's with Oceania, which is a fantastic cruise line, and everybody wants to go there in the office. They picked this one specially because it goes to the South Pacific, which is a very romantic destination. So it's the 21st of Jan 2019 for 10 nights, and it's on Oceania Cruises Marina. Right, this is a fantastic itinerary because it takes in every destination that you would want to go to in the South Pacific. So if you haven't been here before, this is the cruise to do. You fly to and from Papeete, which is in Tahiti, and from there you take in places like Rangiroa, Bora Bora for an overnight, Raiatea for an overnight, back to Papeete, and then from there you fly back to the UK. Now, the price on this one has just been reduced by about £600 per person, so it is now £4,369 per person. You may think, sounds like quite a lot of money, but just bear in mind where you'd be going, out to the South Pacific, and that includes the flights, the transfers, the accommodation, Wi-Fi, gratuities, drinks, and it also includes 3 free excursions, so it really is a very good deal. Now we're on to P&O Cruises, and we picked this one out because the itinerary is just wonderful. It's one I would love to do. I have done before, but I'd love to go back time and time again. It's the 25th of April, it's for 7 nights, and it's on board Oceania, and it goes to Croatia and Italy. This one, you fly from the UK out to Malta. From there you go to Dubrovnik, Šibenik, Venice, Zadar, Malta, and then you fly from Malta back to the UK. Now the price on this cruise is actually really very good. The lead-in price is £8.29 per person for an inside cabin, but interestingly enough, if you book an outside cabin, it's just £40 more, so £8.69 per person, and for that you get £80 per person on board spending credit. So in effect, it's cheaper to book the outside cabin overall if you take into account the onboard spending credit. And of course that includes your flights and your transfers as well, so it includes, and all your meals, etc. So it is a really good deal for a cruise to that part of the world at that time of the year. If you like the sound of one of our luxury deals, or you have found something else that has taken your fancy, please do give us a ring. We're on 0800 368 9059. As well as that, we keep you up to date with our fantastic cruise bargains by email, so I would suggest that you sign up to our latest cruise deals and we'll email them straight into your inbox on a regular basis.